Good day everyone, it's time for a brief update of your Saturday evening's weather conditions, but let's start off with our satellite loop, and here we see it's been quite cloudy over the western parts of the country so far today. Lots of thick high-level cloud passing overhead, and this is all taking place ahead of an approaching cold front which is just about to make landfall near the west coast and is already bringing rainfall to Cape Town and the surrounding areas. It's been a mainly clear, warm and dry day over the eastern parts of South Africa with just a few patches of cloud passing through. Let's take a look ahead now, and we're going to see that cold front continuing to bring in a good chance of rain around the southwestern corner for this evening, and the front will brush along the south coast overnight and into tomorrow. And along with that, the high-level cloud will continue spreading across the central parts. Lots of cloud cover as we head into tomorrow, but no rainfall expected. Much cooler on Sunday for the south coast, as the cold front will bring an end to the berg winds over that area, but the berg wind conditions spread to the east coast and into the Lowveld. A very warm day expected for your Sunday. Now back to today, and the South African Weather Service has issued a warning for gale force northwesterly winds in association with that cold front between Table Bay and Cape Agulhas this evening, and those gales also continue into the early hours of tomorrow. Tonight's rainfall probability map indicating a good chance for showers over the southwestern corner of the country. The best chances of rainfall for Cape Town, the peninsula and the mountainous areas slightly further inland. We could see a few drops towards Vredendal, and that rainfall spreads towards Cape Agulhas as well. The rest of South Africa remaining dry for the rest of tonight. Now here on our windstream animation, we can see those strong to gale force winds affecting the southwestern corner of the country this evening. Moderating winds expected as we head into the early hours of tomorrow, and much lighter winds also forecast for the western interior. It's been very windy across the region today, with some places reaching gale force at times. It's going to be a gusty afternoon on Sunday for parts of the Eastern Cape, while on the Highveld, light winds continue for the rest of the weekend. And as those berg wind conditions come to an end along the south coast, they'll spread towards the eastern portions, and along with this, it's going to be a warm night for parts of the Eastern Cape in particular, 16 for Bishu and 17 in East London. Lower single digits expected for parts of the Highveld, but as that high-level cloud passes overhead, we are expecting the temperatures to remain above freezing. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be very warm in KwaZulu-Natal and in the Lowveld, upper 20s and even lower 30s for some areas. Much cooler on the other hand to parts of the western and northern Cape, so 18 degrees for Cape Town and 15 into Sutherland. 22 for Bloemfontein over the central parts, as well as for Johannesburg up in the north. Now looking ahead to Monday, and it's going to be dry across South Africa. A little bit of cloud expected along the eastern coastline for both Durban and Richards Bay. And on Tuesday, the dry weather continues. A cold front will be approaching, but is not expected to bring any rainfall just yet. That's all from the Weather Centre. Goodbye for now.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com